Hello, Taurus. Okay, let's kind of see. Oh, that was fast. Let's see what's transpiring for you. Okay, we have the Lovers. So there could be some kind of connection with other. Ooh, okay, we have Fear, wanting to step out of our comfort zone. But we have the Emperor in reverse. I feel this is very positive. If those, I don't know if this is necessarily relationship oriented. It could be a relationship with yourself, but also that's going to benefit relationships with other people. It could be preparing you for a relationship. There's a link in the description that takes you to the full video of this if you're watching on Shorts. But this is very much about someone getting over their fear, but also more about stepping out of hermit mode. Stepping out of, and I just want to preface, you may not feel like this when you watch the video, but I feel like this is the energy that is expanding for you. This is interesting. I need to change this little guy out. We're going to put some crystals here. Sounds really weird, but here we are. This is a general reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Some of it might be for you. Some of it might be for someone else. But this tells me with the Emperor in reverse, this tells me that there's no longer a need to control or be the dominant energy in making whatever this is happen. There's a really beautiful energy of surrender with this, and letting things unfold in a beautiful way. Like, see how this person really wants to go outside, but it's the dead of winter. It wasn't time. But the energy I get from this, from all of these cards, is that it's going to be time soon. And you're just preparing for that. You're preparing for your re-entry into the world, or your reintroduction to society in a different way, maybe bringing in different people. So in this reading, we're going to look at what you can do if there's anything, the people that may help you or are involved in some way, and why this is all happening for you, and of course the potential outcome. All right, so let's take a look at, is there anything for you to do, Taurus? Is there anything for you? Okay, let's see. All right, we have the Three of Wands. This is very much about envisioning the future. Without prejudice, have a little Aries courage. We have the Page of Wands. Get a little crazy with your imagination. Don't limit yourself to what you've always known. Don't limit yourself to how things might be, based on what the world is capable of right now, because we don't know what we don't know. And I really feel that we are in this influx of time. It's just the in-between. So you get to play with this energy. It's not time to go outside yet, but you're preparing for that. You're opening up the idea of what kind of people you want to connect to, and what kind of relationships you want to have, and what kind of purpose you want to live into, or what kind of life you want to live with it. Because I feel like there's a massive dismantling of all of those things needing to be around status, or I need to be in service to the world because that's what I've been taught makes me a good person. This isn't about that. This is about what really lights you up and expands you, because that's how the world actually benefits from you in some way. Okay, the kind of people that you're going to be interacting with at this time. Okay, we have the Four of Pentacles. This is a Capricorn energy. Normally this card means like holding on to something out of fear, but this feels like somebody that's very connected. So you might be connected to a Capricorn. The sign, it just is what it is. I think this is like the third decade of Capricorn. But I feel like it doesn't have to be a Capricorn. It could just be somebody that you feel a tether to, a connection to, but they feel very grounded. Like they feel very anchored in their experience. And then we have the Seven of Swords, and this is an Aquarius energy, so there could be Aquarius. it's funny because in the Aries, I feel like this is going to be a theme for these, but we have two very different energetic individuals. This person here that may have the Aquarius energy, or they don't have to be. It's just something that comes up. I think it's the third decade of Aquarius, but this is somebody who's kind of holding on to things because they're afraid to step away from the tree. They maybe don't trust themselves. The reason I say this is because you might have two very different kinds of people around you. You might have somebody that's very anchored and grounded and solid, and it makes you feel anchored and grounded and solid. You might be that for somebody. You might have somebody who's full of anxiety and fear unknowingly and have a lot of trepidation for stepping out on they may project their inability to trust themselves onto you. I'm telling you these things not to be afraid of them, not to cut them off, but so you're aware that you don't take on anything that doesn't belong to you. I feel like if you're fearing things or if you're worried about where things will take you, you may have taken on somebody else's energy, because I do feel like this is a more grounded approach for you, even though you don't know what you don't know yet. So I think that's going to be really interesting. Okay, so why is this happening for you right now at this time? Okay, we have the Page of Pentacles. I kind of love this. She's just enjoying her grapes, right? She's enjoying the fruits of her labor. She's enjoying the fruit of life. We have the Chariot. I feel, okay, for some of you, for sure, this is about preparing you for a relationship where perhaps you'll have a baby. Okay, that's not going to be for everybody. I do feel, though, that this is about birthing a new reality, birthing a new baby, but not like an energetic baby, okay? Not like an actual physical baby. But this is very much like stepping into new kinds of relationship where there's an equal sense of collaboration and creation. Like, it's not, these two are holding the baby in equality. They're sharing the effort. There's something here where you could be opening up to connect to the people who are on level with you, where, for some of you, if you've been too much of a resource or not getting your needs met, there's something here, I think, that's expanding for you, but it's in the state of creation and alchemization. So it hasn't manifested yet, but this is why you're going through what you're going through. You're preparing for this new life you're going to step into, and being really discerning energetically about who you want to share that energy with, and not from a place of those people needing to check off boxes, or I don't know. This feels like a different, like, imagine you're doing a dance with people and you dance with someone for a while and it's an amazing dance, but then they step on your toes. It's just time to move on to the next dance partner. Like, really working in co-creation and collaboration, but in a very fluid and flexible way. Okay, so what is the potential outcome for you at this time? Okay, I love this. We have the Ace of Pentacles, which we know is all about love, and the Nine of Pentacles. Oh, Taurus, I love this for you. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, whatever you are. Okay. I think I'm gonna do, this is funny because I'm like, what about the Chiron? Chiron came in. We're gonna do a Chiron reading next week. We'll see. Because there's lots of Chiron energy right now. But self-love, opening up to receiving, being so abundant and really in your element that there's overflow and everyone benefits. You're not doing it for other people, you're doing it for you, but in doing it for you, everyone will benefit. And I think that's a really important thing to remember, that you are always in service. Everything that you're doing for you is going to help anyone you're connected to, because when you shift energetically, they receive gifts from that, whether it's in the physical reception or whether there's an interaction or not. And I'm really excited for you, Taurus. This is a really beautiful reading. I hope that it has helped, and I'm sending you lots of love, and take care.